Hello, I'm Keith Gumery and I'm the Program Director of Temple's Summer Program in Berlin. And Berlin is where I am speaking to you from now. And I just wanted to tell you a bit about the program and also a bit about why it's such a great idea to come to Berlin.
Temple University is working with the Free University of Berlin to offer our program. And the way that the program works is this: you would take one course with me, and we would meet on Monday and Thursday, and that course is on the history and the culture of Berlin. And we will be out in the city, exploring the city in every class. And this will give you a chance to really get to know Berlin well and to be able to see all of the different levels of history here. Living history, recorded history, happening history. And we'll have all of those opportunities together, and we will be out exploring the different areas of Berlin, different cultures of Berlin, looking at those marks of history. The other course that you'll take will be taught by somebody at the Free University of Berlin. And that course you will choose from a selection of courses that they offer. All of the courses are taught in English. You don't need to speak any German to be able to take those classes. And they'll cover things such as historical elements like the rise and the career of Adolf Hitler in Germany, the economics of European integration, European art movements, and all of those courses will have some classroom time, but also they will have field trips associated with them, so that you will be going out and actually looking at the things that you're learning about, and also meeting people who are engaged in those fields. Of course, I can't tell you everything about what we will do when you come to study in Berlin with us, because if I could, then there would be no point coming to study, right? But I can at least try and give you a flavor of some of the things that you'll see and some of the things you'll have a chance to experience. Berlin has world-class museums and art galleries, not just on the inside, but look at these places on the outside too. Fantastic. I'm sitting in Bebelplatz. In 1933, this is where the Nazis organized a book burning. Books by anyone who was Jewish, and books that they considered to be degenerate. And they encouraged citizens to bring those books to this square, and they were burned. And this was under the direction of Joseph Goebbels. Book banning isn't the same as book burning, but in a way it's just as representative. And so again, this is one of the areas where Berlin is so crucial, because it represents so many different aspects of recent history, and we can learn from those things. There's a lot of history here, and so you have something like the Fernsturm, which is behind me, which was built by the East Germans, so it could be seen from West Berlin to show the power of East Germany and Soviet power in the 1960s and into the 1970s. And then right next to it is this church, which is one of the oldest buildings in Berlin and has been here since medieval times. Now, this mix of history is so crucial in Berlin, because Berlin has to remember its past. It's not allowed to forget its past, certainly because it's so crucial in 20th century history, but at the same time, it's trying to be a very modern city and have a place in the modern world. The last time I was here in Berlin, this statue of Marx and Engels was actually facing in completely the opposite direction. But it's been turned around, this plaza has been rebuilt, and look, this man wants to take his photograph with Marx and Engels. So Berlin is constantly undergoing change, and that's another reason why it's such an interesting place to be.